Hello everyone, this is Oshini from Cheenta.com. In this video, we will learn some combinatorics. And as usual, we will learn it using a problem. This problem is from American Math Competition, but the strategy will be useful for IOQM, ISI-CMI Entrances and similar Mathematical Olympiads. So I'll explain the problem to you in a moment. It says that you have a 3x3 grid. So basically there are 3 rows and 3 columns. And you want to put 9 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 numbers and you want to put these numbers in these 9 spots. But you want to do it in a clever way. You want to make sure that the sum of the numbers in each row is odd and the sum of the numbers in each column is also odd. You add the numbers in a row, odd. You add the numbers in a column, it's also odd. So you have to do it cleverly. The question is, what is the probability that this will happen? So basically, you want to calculate all possible ways, all ways of putting the 9 numbers. So that's just 9 factorial because it's a grid of 9 spots. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You multiply all of that out, that's 9 factorial. That's all possible cases. Okay? And in the numerator, you want to put the favorable cases, the number of cases where each row numbers add up to odd, each column numbers add up to odd. So how many ways can you put these numbers so that that happens? This is where comes something called descriptive counting. So you actually count in a specific step-by-step manner and you count each step separately and multiply them out if necessary. Okay? So the first step is, this is the core idea that you have to understand, that if the number of elements in a column is odd, that some of the numbers in the column is odd, then it can have either 1 odd and 2 even numbers, or it can have odd, 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 3 odd numbers. That's the only possibility. 3 odd numbers or 1 odd and 2 even numbers. Now notice that there are in total 5 odd numbers from 1 to 9. In each row, there can be either 1 odd number or 3 odd numbers. So the only possibility is one of the rows has 3 odd numbers. Let me write that. 3 odds in one row and 1 odd in each of the other rows. Right? That's the only possibility. 3 odds in one row and 1 odd in each of the other rows. What else could happen? You cannot use 2 odds in a row because odd, odd and even, if you add that up, it will be even. You cannot have 2 rows having 3 odd numbers because you don't have that many odds. You have at most 5 odds, right? So that's the only possibility. If you think a little bit more about it, you can easily understand. Okay, so now that we have this, let's systematically count this. So there is 3 odd in one row. So let's first select the row where there are 3 odds. So there are 3 rows, so we have to select one of them. So 3 choose 1. Maybe I can write it here. 3 choose 1. That's the number of one of the 3 rows that I'm selecting. Okay, times. Now I have to put the 3 odds in that particular row. So I have to select 3 odds from these 5 odds. Right? From the 5 odd numbers, I have to select 3 odd numbers. So choose 5, choose 3. But then I also have to arrange the 3 odds. Suppose I chose 5, 7 and 3. So it could be 5, 7, 3 or 5, 3, 7 or something else. Some permutation, some rearrangement of these three numbers. So that can be done in 3 factorial ways. Okay, now suppose I chose the first third row for putting the 3 odds. Now how can I put the 2 odds in the 2 other rows? Well, the only way that can happen is if the 2 odds are actually put in the same column. If I put 1 odd here and 1 odd here, you notice what just happened. This column now has an even sum. Odd plus odd is even, and here the number is even, so even plus even is even. So you cannot have the 2 remaining odd numbers in 2 different columns. They have to be in the same column. So which column? Well, there are 3 columns. Choose one of them. So again, 3 choose 1. But you have to put the 2 odds. Suppose you chose this one. So you have to rearrange the 2 odd numbers in 2 factorial ways. And finally, you have the 4 even numbers, which have to be put in 4 boxes. That's 4 factorial ways you can do it. That's it. 3 choose 1, 5 choose 3, 3 factorial, 3 choose 1, 2 factorial, 4 factorial. That's all. So that's the numerator. 3 choose 1, one more time I'll tell you. 3 choose 1, this is where you choose the row which has 3 odd numbers. Now you select the 3 odd numbers from the 5 odd numbers. Then you rearrange the 3 odd numbers in 3 factorial ways. Now you come to the columns. The remaining 2 odd numbers have to be put in the same column. So choose one of the 3 columns. Put the 2 odd numbers there in 2 factorial ways. And the remaining 4 even numbers are to be put in 4 factorial ways. That's it. So you divide the numerator by this 9 factorial, you get the probability. So one final step, this is a challenge question. Can you do this computation and put the final answer in the comment section? It's just calculation. I am sure you can do it. If you're enjoying problems like this, check the link in the description for more detail. You should also be practicing problems from the Cheenta Genius app if you are not doing it already. If you are an internal student of Cheenta, make sure to attend the 5 days a week problem solving classes. All the success that we have had in the past, either in IOQM or in INMO or in ISI-CMI Entrances, are from those students who attended the 5 days a week problem solving sessions diligently, week after week, month after month, year after year. I hope you're doing great mathematics. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.